Guys, check it out. I got mail. It's rare living in a van that I ever get mail, but sometimes, and it has happened once in a while, something will pop up on my windshield. Let's read it together, shall we? Ooh. Doesn't look good. Okay. Large vehicles, such as RVs and campers, cannot be parked on any street between the hours of 10 and 6. Large vehicles cannot be parked on a street next to a public park or school longer than 3 hours between 6 and 10. Okay. Owners are responsible for having valid insurance displayed when parking in the city streets of Vancouver. I didn't know that. Is that true? Everyone has their insurance displayed. And the highlighted part, vehicles breaking any of these bylaws may be ticketed and impounded at the owner's risk and expense anytime after December 6th. Yikes. You may need to find a location on private property or an off-street location to park this vehicle. Okay, so not a friendly letter this time. That's okay. Here's hoping. Now, this is, doesn't worry me too much. Considering I would be terrified if they're threatening to impound my vehicle, but luckily I'm not working at my job in Vancouver anymore, so I have more time to spend in my van, and I'll notice if somebody's trying to take me away. A little bit passive aggressive. That's an interesting way to talk to your community, but you know, it is what it is. Some people aren't the best at communication. So from now on, I guess I'll just avoid that certain area. By the way, I got this while I was parked on 4th, close to Jericho Beach. So I don't mind moving. There's lots of other places to be. I guess they're getting what they want, but I'm not here to fight. I'm just here to live. And even though I don't agree with how they're trying to communicate, those are the consequences of being in a city where there's a lot of different people with a lot of different mindsets. Okay. Anyways, let's just get along with our day. We are getting a sunny moment here in Vancouver. It's such a treat. It's getting me inspired to get a move on and head to the beach to fill up on water. So I got my backpack here. It's a pretty big backpack. Can fit 3 4-liter jugs in there, and I'm gonna fill it up with this water bottle. This water bottle is like all squishy, so no matter the size of tap, I can still fill it up. Yeah, we got a really warm night last night. It was at like 8 degrees or something, and now we're getting a sunny day, so gotta get out there and enjoy it. Plus I'm right by the road, so take a break from the cars. This is my view this morning. So just buses and cars going by. These are my gems that I like to put up, and wherever I have all these hooks around my van, so wherever the sun is hitting, I just put them in front of the sun, and they do a great effect in my van, especially on a sunny day. See those, like, the paint's all ripped? I used to have a curtain there, but the Velcro just peeled right off because of how wet and just not great the conditions were. But yeah, I have to repaint that, so maybe I'll pick up some white paint at some point. But to be honest, I have quite a few renovations in this thing right now. This paneling has gotten so much damage from the dampness and the moisture in my van all the time. It's in bad shape, so I can't wait to peel this entire thing off, get rid of this painting that I did. I do love this painting, and maybe I'll have to do another one underneath it, but I'm gonna get rid of all this and whatever's behind here. I've got to take these lights off, and then I'm gonna paint all that white as well. This isn't a plan for soon, but next chance I get, because it's in bad condition. Literally, this curtain rod is held up not by screws, but by this bungee cord. It's all very precariously held together, but it's doing the trick. And honestly, it's a cute background. I'm gonna appreciate it while I have it. So this is probably not even a lot of water, but it'll last me a few days. And this is kind of why I prefer being in the backcountry with a river supply of water and not just tap water, because it's kind of annoying to go collect once in a while. I just don't know where all the taps are, and so I do like 12 liters at a time. In my entire van, I only hold about 26 liters, maybe like 27 if you count this. Morning, everybody. Just getting up. I'm gonna make some coffee, and today the library opens at like 6 a.m. so that's nice. I don't have to wait until 9 to go there. I'm just gonna get my stove out. I like this little book light because I can just move it wherever I need it. This mug fell the other day and I broke my handle. So sad. And I also use this to make coffee because it keeps it really warm. And I gotta grind up my beans. And here's my teapot. I'm really running low on water, so I gotta use this is the last little bit I have left. But like I said, I'm going to the library soon and I can fill it there. Just enough for coffee. First task of the day, success. We're making a move. I like to do my moves early in the morning because there's zero traffic. Sometimes it's a bit easier to park, but I don't know if I mentioned earlier, but I'm going to a library, which is my safe haven for all of my resources. So I'm going to be filling up on water and filling up on electricity and becoming 100%. Right now we're just passing Granville Island, going through middle Vancouver, and we're also going to get a lot of work done. Just sitting there for, it takes almost 7 hours for a Jackery to charge fully, so yeah, I'm gonna sit there for a full work day. It's such a peaceful morning, I love it. Okay. And then this is how I package up my Jackeries. So I have the big one, the 500 on the bottom. And then I have my tiny one on top, and it fits in my backpack pretty well. So I have them both plugged in already, and I usually just leave these little plugs out on the side and I zip it up. To just leave those poking out, so when I find a plug, I plug them both in, and it's really casual. We're going to the library now. Then I have this bag to carry all my other goodies, like my laptop and stuff.